Hey, what's up, you guys? Back with another banger video. Don't mind the book, it has no reference to the video that I'm going to be covering. It's just an amazing book. It's called Awakening in the Dream by David Wilcock. It's a very great read. I highly recommend it. But today I'm going to be talking about basically what I was teaching people last year in terms of the law and the Constitution, commercial law, and trust law. It's something a lot of people don't know about. The main thing, I guess, that you guys need to know is that since 1933, and this applies to any government in the world that has ties to the International Monetary Fund or is funded by the International Monetary Fund, has some kind of treaty with the IMF. Nothing against the IMF whatsoever. I'm not against the IMF or the Federal Reserve for that matter. But this is relating to Roman canon law because it all ties together. You would have to look up Roman canon law for yourself and do your own due diligence. But basically, since 1933, when a child is born, the executors or the administrators of the higher estate, the government, presumes or assumes the role of the administrator until you know better. They act as a private trustee. They knowingly and willingly claim the baby. That'll be you or your children if you have them registered as birth, and the government knowingly and willingly claims them as chattel to an estate. This is a slave baby contract. There's no other way to put it. It's created by honoring the ancient Roman tradition of either having an ink impression of the baby's footprint on the live birth record, or there's another option to have a drop of the baby's blood on the birth record as well. And parents are basically coerced into signing away their children through deceitful legal meanings on the live birth record. Now, if you ever took a second to look at your birth certificate, it creates what's called a bond. This live birth record creates a bond that can otherwise be referred to as a promissory note. It's a slave bond that's then transferred to the reserve bank, to a reserve bank of the region where you're born in, and it's conveyed into what's called a Cestui V trust. CESTUI space QUE space VIE space trust. And you'll want to do your own due diligence and look up what that's all about, because I'm not going to be teaching law on this channel. It's mostly going to be esoteric knowledge, but that's the gist of what I was teaching people last year and getting paid for, until the government sent police to attack me and hindered my processes.